Alrighty. Now that container ship's almost ready to go. Here's where we're at. Yeah, the tide is coming in for sure. Oh, I still have plenty of time to check out this area. Okay. That's interesting color to it. What's this? I'll call that just an accident. It's way too thin to be a serviceable. Oh, that was a goose passing overhead, all by his lonesome. Okay. Gonna say fossil print? No, it isn't. That's just the way the rock formed. Okay. Well, let's see what's in here. A large biface? Could be. Because it worked down here. Someone worked that into a shape. What is this? I'll call it nothing. Could have been a point, but what can I? that's a possible paleo point. Comes to an edge. Yeah. Well, very easily, it could have been an arrowhead. Oh yeah, that would have penetrated hide real quick. Okay, here's a definite. This is a definite lance point. I can tell because it's fluted. This is late to middle Paleo-Indian. In other words, 6,000 to 8,000 years old. Yeah. What's this? Oh, nothing. It had a curve to it. I thought it might have been one of those curved ads. Oh, here's a nice arrowhead. You can tell it was worked by that. This end fit into the head of the lateral arrow or the bow arrow, secured in, and that's what you had left. And I'm sure that would have done some serious, it would have penetrated real quick. Oh, nice, nice. Here's another one. You can see the lines, how finely rubbed down that is. That is nice. Oh man, that's nice. I can just imagine that. Ow! Yuck. Yeah, I'll wash my hands for sure. Oh, what is it? Wait now, that's no accident. That's not an accident. You can... This is a lance point, spear point, or a lateral point, something. This is probably late Paleo period, or well in the Archaic period. Yeah, I think the only reason I'm noticing these is because before I really didn't have a reason to go into Google repository and look at archaic Paleo-Indian tools, archaic Indian tools, and the Micmac tools. I didn't really have a reason to do that until I got that the Thunderbird motif artifact. And I think that was the seed that started this. Everything happens for a reason. Fate is fate. I see this. Oh, that's no accident. Yeah, that's there's a special name for this type of lance head. That part was napped off for quick penetration. They would use brute strength to drive this and the spear shaft deep into the hide or flesh of the whatever they were hunting. Yep. Stone tools and brute force. But they had brains. They had minds. They made ornaments. They made paints. They made effigies. Oh, I muddied that up. That's a little... Okay, yes, I was working my way over it this way, so... Well, that's no accident. This is a definite... Oh yeah. That's a definite arrowhead. That worked. Early, a hand axe maybe? It used to have an edge. Yeah, here's another one. These are all cutting tools. That one almost reminded me of this spear point, but it's, maybe they didn't finish it or something, I don't know. And this is a stemmed arrowhead. nice, 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 nice. Oh yeah. The wood, this could have been a knife, because they probably put a knife handle like that, and then they would have the knife handles would have been a wood or horn, and that would have been the cutting edge here. Because their knives were not like modern knives. Their knives are like really, really small. And they would have, they did rub that down to a fine edge. Yeah, that was the knife edge there. Oh yes. Another arrow point. Yep. That would. I can't believe how many of these I'm finding. Well, same as this. Here's another one. Oh yeah. I'm making some good finds. Definitely. Okay. I'm looking for, what is this? Oh yeah, same thing. These were no, that's not an accident. That was actually rubbed. You can see the fine line just right there. These were like fleshing or skinning. These were little things like this for processing fish and meat. Yeah. It's another arrowhead. Now, if I could just find, oh, what's this? Oh, it's part of the shell. Yeah. It's not one that I recognize. Interesting though. Okay. This definitely has me curious. This was a knife once, because sometimes their handles stretch down. I'll set this over here. The handle would have gone down, and you would have carried it like this, and you could have, yeah, the handle would have gone like that, and you would cut with sawing motions. Yeah, this here is this was napped. Yes, it was napped and rubbed. Okay, that was a lucky find. That took a... Oh my. Now this is a nice arrowhead. This is a late paleo arrowhead. Nice. What the heck would that have been? I don't know. Hard to say. Here's another paleo head. Okay, what's hiding in here? Something. Okay. Oh my lord, it's a treasure trove. Whoa. Oh yeah. That's a definite arrowhead too. Look at that little curve there. Okay. Whoa. See how the light plays on that? That was no accident. This was actually rubbed and rubbed and rubbed and rubbed back and forth until they had that angle, and they were happy with it. That's an arrowhead, and the nice thing about that one, it comes from a definite certain age. What the heck is this? I don't know. I can't make heads or tails, but it sure enough was worked. I mean, it was napped. Oh, someone flaked off. Oh my gosh, they flaked off a point, a spare point off this stone. And they flaked off an arrowhead off this stone. That's what they did. Yep. They were using a napping tool, and they napped off Yeah, that is a spare point that they napped off, and they napped off that arrowhead point. It's amazing. Here's another biface. Here, let's get some of the mud wiped off it. That is a biface. Now what they would do is actually nap or rub into shape a cutting tool, and then they would fix it on to a spear, lance. I don't know. What the heck was that? Oh, that's a wicked spear arrowhead. This part would have fit on the shaft. This is the working part. That should have had 2 points on it. 1 point's broken off it. That indicates the age. Here's another biface. They probably would have turned it into a spearhead. That was used for killing big game, of course. What do we got here? Oh, sweet! Look at those symmetrical lines. Yeah. That is nice. What the heck was this? I think